Hello, Ebusiafo Nyinara. Hi, everybody. You are highly welcome today. I greet you according to your time zone, okay? I don't know where you are watching me from now, right now, but I greet you according to your time zone. I may say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I send you greeting according to your time zone, wherever you are. And also at the same time, I wish you a happy weekend. So, Anastasia, patience today. I just want to share something that my mom told me, okay? Me mama ka asem bi kyerɛ me. Na first of all, me kyerɛ baby a wo bia na. Na mmom no, me kyerɛ baako pɛ ekɔma nana obere yeboa. Nana baby a wo bia me kyerɛ. Me papa baako pɛ. O se abrabɔ mu nkɔmɔ na ye ho eduro. Well, so then I would like you, when you come, I want you to share this video because I want us to talk a little bit. I want to share something beautiful that my mom told me. My mom told me something that I really want to share with you guys, that I was really impressed of that, and I want to share with you. So let's share what my mom told me, which is very interesting, and I would like everyone to hear that, okay? So let's talk. Umayen Kasa. Okay, Umayen Kasa. Umayen Kasa. So I don't know. Actually, first of all, I will apologize that it has been a long time. I was having a lot of issues with my internet. Actually, I was going crazy about my internet, and also a whole lot of other issues, you know. My mom, it wasn't easy for me, but thanks God, by God's grace, we are still moving forward. So what I want us to talk about today is that I want us to talk about something beautiful that my mom told me. So I'm going to share it with you. That whatever we want to do, we should do it from out of our heart, okay? Whatever you want to do, we should do it with our heart. So I will not be long. So if you can share it, please share it and let's go. Okay, share it and let's go. Share it and let's go. Share it and let's go. Okay, it's beautiful. It's beautiful story that my mom told me, and I was really impressed of that. Okay, actually, so. Whatever you are watching me today, I just want to share some beautiful testimony that my mom told me, okay? I was talking with my mom, and my mom told me that I should call somebody and thank the person, okay? So who is that person? This guy was my late brother, my younger brother who passed away some years ago, let's say about 10 years ago, this brother passed out. My brother had a friend whose name, maybe I may not mention his name, okay? So actually, I left about 20 years now. So as I was talking to my mom said, during the Easter time, this guy surprised my late brother's friend surprised him. So I should call him and thank him. Well, I was like, what did the guy did to you, mom? And mom said that just call the guy and say a huge thanks to him. And I said, okay, what is it for? And my mom said, this guy said, okay, listen, you guys listen, okay? I was so surprised because I don't even remember this thing by myself, okay? My mom said, this guy made a shopping just before the Easter time. This guy made a huge shopping and bring it to him. So this guy loaded so many things to my mom and told my mom, Mom, I give you this just to appreciate what Sister Patience did to me. And my mom said, what did Patience do to you? So guys, I want you guys to listen to this story very carefully, okay? This guy, he is or was my late brother. My brother passed away about 12 years ago, okay? This guy was my brother's friend, my late brother friend, and my brother passed away 2006. My brother passed away, okay? Was just a lovely brother. This is him, okay? This is my brother, very handsome guy. See, that is him, okay? And I love him so much that I always have him next to me, okay? So, hello, thank you so much. So when you come here, I want you to share the video, okay? Share the video and let's go, because this story I'm going to tell you now, I don't know what heart you have, but you would really love this story, okay? So my mom said this guy brought him the shopping, a huge amount of shopping, telling him that he came to say thank you for her behalf of me, what I have done for him. So my mom said, what is Patience did to you? And this guy said, 2000, okay? This guy said the time they completed JSS, 2000, okay? He came to visit my late brother at our house, and I asked him, what is your plan? The guy said, because I don't remember anything. I don't remember myself, okay? I'm saying what my mom told me, that what the guy said to my mom. So my mom said, this guy said at 2000, he came to visit us, or my late brother, and I called him and asked him, what is your plan? Because they finished JSS, because he was a classmate with my late brother. So I asked him, what is your plan? And this guy said he wished he could continue his education. So he said, I asked him, did your parents have the money to support you? Will you be able to support yourself? Or did your parents have the money to further your education? And the guy said, that is his problem, or that is what his main worried. So the guy said, I told him that, why don't you come to the city? By then, because I was living in the city, I was living at Accra with my younger brother, okay? So he said, I told him to come to the city. And he told me that he doesn't have any relative in the city. So I told him, my younger brother lives in Accra with me. So why not you come? You also you can come and live with my brother. Or you can come and find something. Go work or just do something, find something to do. And when you gather a little money, and go and learn to be apprentice, or to go and learn something for yourself. So he said he did what I said, and because he was living with his grandmother. So because they don't have anybody in the Accra, the grandma might not like him going to the city. So he need to run away without a grandma knowing that he's going to Accra. So he said he left at 4 a.m. in the morning. He left 4 a.m. in the morning. He was trying his best to go silently for his grandma to not know. But unfortunately, the grandma noticed that the boy was doing something at that time of the morning. So the grandmom wake up and asked him, where are you going, my grandson? So the boy said that he told the grandmother, that I'm going to Accra. And the grandmom started screaming that, why do you have to go to Accra? Because we don't have anybody, we don't have relatives there. So where are you going? He said he will go. So he said, and then the boy said he told the grandmother that, did I told you that I'm going anywhere? So the grandma went to sleep again, and he tried his best and dodged the grandma, and he came to Accra. So when he came to Accra, he came to me, and I directed him to my brother. So he went and stayed with my brother for 2 weeks, and him and my brother found a solution for him. Okay, this story is about 2000. Okay, 2000. So with him and my late brother, they were best friends. So I don't know from there, I don't know what happened. But to cut short, long story short, why I want to share this story with you guys is that now this guy, he's a whole professional, a car sprayer. Okay, he said I advise him to come to the city, and today, because of my advice, he is who he is today. Okay, so he become a car sprayer now at Accra or now, you know. So because of this, because when I left for 20 years now, I left Ghana for 20 years now, and since my brother passed away, I because of sadness or so many things, I try not to talk with his friends or his classmates, not to get myself that kind of emotional, you know. So I don't do it. So when my mother told me this story, I was like, when did I did this? When did I did this? That pain and me too say boy way fool. I don't even remember say me too ni fool. Because he's talking about what almost we school 1993, which is 1993 and year then we JSS, but then JSS as some say JHS or whatever it is. We JSS 1993. At that time, and I was there, me too me ba village one me too ni fu say, and then and I will be and no ka say onyanko be ko school and na me ka say na wawofo e wo sika omo de be hwe wa na and I osi eno ni how na emom no onyanko be ko school na me bisa ne say ade na wo ma akra also oni ebusua bia wa akra. Okay, so I'm just saying this for my fellow Ghanaians, and also because some people say they actually I should also try my best for them also to understand some of my videos. To me, can we actually rather anyone say share any power and sika, money isn't everything. The reason why I want to share this with you people, what my mom told me, that I was so impressed, say 1993 and I said 2000, that time, I advised him. That's what the guy said. But I myself, I don't even remember when I advised that guy. Okay. Osi efutu amede man no. Efutu oni buano. Emma enne or your car sprayer. I just say, or nankasa or one shop. Well, be a shop. Or a master by himself. My late brother. So I person me person me share that story we said any power any power bibia obeye bia no yefri wakuma. Whatever you want to do, I want you to do it from your heart. Money isn't everything. Hwe se wo sika obetimi aboa obi ama na yi e na se wo ni sika adwen kakra wo anas enimdie kakra wo no. Do it, help the person with it. So if you can't help that person with money, help that person with the little knowledge that you have. So because these days, we human being, and I say especially Ghanaians, so we are filled with wickedness and corruption. It's more than a brownie baye, I share it too much. And you can say person selfishness, ma. Nti obi ya ade obi ya ade na se oye ade bia wa ya ade ne ma wanya nkoso. You have done something that brings you progress, and I say who progress and I say you are moving forward. Na se obi di wachi, and I say someone somewhere asking you or struggling how to survive, and I say how to be there. Na se ubetimi a menua. If you want me first, you can money panel, and if you can't help that person with your pocket money, stress any panel on fast on your day. On fast because no matter what the situation it is, we can make our life better. So what I said at that time, now me advice and I said that time that I gave him that advice, who am I at that time? And I been post that time me I didn't know what I was saying, and I said I was nobody at that time. Okay, I was nobody. But me man say I was nobody, so I will not help that guy. Even though I didn't help him in any way, my money is a car. I mean, my money that bread and not, but I gave him advice. So I gave him advice. Now, I am a DJ baby say, boy no, and I say brother no, wakai. And yes, I will better mass you, but I am a DJ keke say that means that shows appreciation and also gratefulness. I'm very grateful for what the guy had done because and let me say my brother did have a good friend. So long story short, and say, Minia, se nyankopon che wade a also fabua and this achebie bia nyame de be ma wo bia no enimudie bia nyame de be ma wo bia no also fabua wo bi. We shouldn't be selfish. Selfishness na emwaye eno emma ye nkoso because you never know who will be your helper tomorrow or in future. So what I say, because me no at that time no I don't know. I because I was so impressed when I heard the story, and now I feel like sharing it with everybody because maybe you want to send me the fracture. Apart from me, new obi abeto, me new obi awati bi chimi etenasi etumifu, but nyame adom yegusu. We are moving forward. And in nyame pese mika, what I am here to say today is that when you know how to do something, or if God gives you a certain gift, and I say, if you have a certain knowledge, help other people, support other people. If you can help with pocket money, if you can help the person with money from your pocket, advise that person to do it. Despite say, men just say, oh, yeah, no. What I have noticed about yen, and some people have been person me can bro, from person me can tree. Na yen be before kasa no, yen ti asie. Say, yen kasa no eni bre boni person me kuminya edoso ewa ya brabo. Obi wo wa feel say me nye ye eno nti no me kan kire obi susu, me kire obi kwan papa no. If you know something good, I mean ya, let the other person in there. Esu ehu sa de bi. Help other people because you don't know this life is like a journey. We are passing by. We will depart from this world, and our children, our grandchildren, our generation, they will still be on this earth. And whatever we do, either good or bad, I'm telling you all the times, our children, our grandchildren may receive the reward, either good or bad. They will receive it. Ebini said, see, 2000, and I said 1993 to 2000. Obi aba out and then say, me to nefu. Eman and ne waye nipa. You see, so which is very beautiful. Because even I myself, I don't even remember when I did advise that guy. But today, this guy came back and saying to my mother, you see, my mom has got the reward of just advice that I gave to someone. Me mami a food so keke me that time no. Now even though by that time, if I said 20 years ago, how old I was 20 plus. And so food so just a little advice that I gave to that guy. And then he is somebody, he's a professional by himself now. Just because of the little advice I gave him. That advice took me maybe less than 5 minutes to give him that advice. But and then he's somebody just because of my advice. So what you say? And no one thing I make us say, say Nyankopon, you see Bible say, or see any mudiano or the chair yakwa. And so you fan checkwa. So what you say? So who what you be mu? And I say, who what I jenny nyansa ewo uchimwa, minua, fa bua obi. Also be bre and I say, if you know you can help the person, I mean, yeah, should I need no kwano? kyerɛ ne kwan a wɔmfa so a obetumi ayɛ yi. And once I did because sometimes people don't like me because it doesn't matter. Say me I didn't need be crapona. And it's a who say Uber to me, yeah. Why not? I can advise you to do it. Because I don't mind you passing me by there, but yeah, before they say we don't me and per se ye be chere obi kwan no say ne be ya nipa no oba be sign me. Now say we say in previous song. All fingers are not the same. You see, our fingers, these 5 fingers are not the same. Some are bigger than some are longer than some. Some are nipa bra watching. A bit de be a. So what I say? Say me to me in Duhua. Let's obi bet me a year. Obi bet me a salmon who Edua. Why not? Nipa no ni modern book. So what I say? Nipa no ni modern book and a bet me a pushing. And say, yeah, making sure, say, when you are in a position, and I say, when you see someone doing something and you think you cannot help that person in other way, but you can advise that person, advise the person. Say, nipa no, or ye badimba, nipa no ye badimba, and I say, if the person is a wise person and take your advice, that person may be somebody tomorrow because nobody knows. Obi anim ni nyami, obi nim baby animu a ebe free aba. So what I say, nobody knows where your helper will come from because I was so impressed. And I even me late brother crowd on baby or crowd on ni cry any bed keke say ni best friend still remember what he did for him and I said what I did for him. And I was so impressed. Say, God, yes. And yes, I said, now they come, no. I'm not talking about the gift that he went and gave to my mom, but I appreciate that at least someone has come out and said that parts and I say your patience, I have helped him. And I said, me futu, ebinimu say me pekasa. Yeah, people said, say me pekasa too much. Ebinimu say me kasa nyansa wo. Ebiso say me kasa eja enipa de nya obeka bia nya obeye bia nipa benya wo asem aka. Etiene me ma me video ne enye tintin. Actually it has been long time to come to Facebook Live and YouTube as well. But and then I just want to share this story because I was so impressed about what my mom told me. I was so emotional about what my mom told me. And I was like, wow. I was so impressed because I was like, yeah, me so pamfaso. Me so me futu obia kwa me futu amana buano. Many people do. I am there say at least nipa ba kope aba out abeka say sister Pat ne futu aboa me. And then what is so beautiful say one fesika aboa nipa. I didn't help that guy with money. I didn't give him accommodation. I didn't give him anything. I didn't supply him anything. I gave him just a little advice. Just a short advice. And even I believe, although I don't remember it myself, but I remember it could be more than 5 minutes. That conversation took me less than 5 minutes or less than 10 minutes. But see today, nipa no waye nipa. And then what's why or nankasa or one shop. I mean, it's so beautiful. Demiria. Omayefa any break person kumenya selfishness. We should leave it aside. Okay. Now, if no tonchen yenu so ebinimu to ye fono. Meme to ne fono. When I advised him, okay, there was possibility say if he didn't take my advice, he would not be who he is today. And also say possible say me too ne fono say wa fa me futuo na nkene I don't know nke bia na onye nipa o ye ene. But Inshiranka Nyame said he took my advice and today he's somebody. Eti minuanom yenuma ahomaso ewo yesu ye hwene etra we should humble ourselves, no matter who the person is. Look at me at that time. Now, at that time I was 20 plus, and then you're 40 plus, and then me kick 50. And then you kick 50. So at that time, we were 20 plus, and I was seeing the tuning for. No, I don't remember. Me tuning for, and no fire. One can say who she is. One can say maybe so me and Juana. But he took my advice, no matter who I was at that time, or if I'm a futu, and then abua one kasa, and no timinuya. Don't judge a book according to its cover. Obi the futu mawa. Men share nipa na or two funo. Men share nipa no. Tie and some na nipa neka. What the person is telling you, that is what you should listen. So pay very attention to what the person is telling you. Listen very carefully. Even if possible, write them down. Later on, go through that conversation and ask yourself what the person is saying. Does it make sense or not? Because there will be two for no wafa if you yeah, obi two for when somebody advise you, sit down yourself, think about it, and see and look at the whole thing and say that the advice that the person gave me, does it make sense or not? Because you never know who will change your life. And sometimes I always say that our life, one of my auntie used to say that life is how you make it. You see, life is how you make it. So if somebody advises you and if you see that advice can help you, take it, practice, you try, give it a try. If you see that it doesn't help, it will not help you, or it doesn't help you, divert it. Move on, life continue. You see? So we feel say we are better than the person. We are beautiful than that person. We are I mean, people, we compare ourselves so much that to extent to say I say nipa no oni bia na say nipa no onsunwa to say me auntie no or to me for me you make a mistake. You never know. Wouldn't maybe a for maybe your helper can come from any angle. That is true. That is true. Your helper can come from any angle. So that is what I want to share with you guys today. Okay, my video is almost about by 30 minutes. I'll have to end this video because I just want to give a short testimony what my mom told me. That's why my title is today is what my mom told me. I feel like sharing with you guys. So thank you so much. If you have someone in your life that advise you or that guide you, be grateful, appreciate that person, and make sure you don't lose that person. Okay, you don't lose that person. Take care of that person because you never know, that is your angel. Nipa bia owo abrabo mu na and most important one is say we ya ade na say obi ka kire wo say ade na wo ye no wa anye ni bia kai ho say nipa no ope wasam on tan me se me pe wasam a na wo ya ade bone a me ka kire se me pe wasam a se bi obi na me na me ka ma say en ka me coat na ka me shirt. You call me baby. But when I care about you, I will correct you. But when you get offended, that is it. And I will not waste even my time anymore. Say, me too for an answer. And nyame person me di ja etiefo nyina ne say, first of all, ade bia wo person wo ye bia no, ye efri wakuma. And I meant, and I said, who will be ye ma will be, will be. If you want to help somebody and you don't have the money to help, you don't have the possibility to help that person with money, with the little knowledge you have, Sit that person down and advise the person, guide the person to go on the right, put that person on the right track. Because you don't have money to help, but help that person with your little knowledge. It will help that person. And I believe that person will never forget you, like what this guy did to my mom. You see, I advised this guy for, let's say, 20 years ago, but today he went and gave thanks to my mom that her daughter, which is me, Patience, just I gave her advice, and today he's who he is today. It's a menu, obi tufwa, no matter what, for a foot dear, a buani papa, we nipa, now tiasasi wesu. Now if you are a person that listen to advice, even Proverbs said, those who does not listen and as take advice and as doesn't like correction, they are stupid people. Excuse me for my language, but even Proverbs ran a kind of so be a own pay foot to be an sebi why you Sana Bible kai. It's we and nipa accept a foot to advice and keep your best, try your best to hold into those who advise you. It's very important. And then today's life now, the world we are living now, it's not easy to get to have someone to advise you. And therefore, I always said, my name is Anastasia Patience, and I am a guide to wellness and emotional well-being. If you want to learn more about practical and effective ways to find peace and balance in life, or if you just want to expand your knowledge, then you are the right place. Like the button, share it, and leave your comment, leave your thoughts and your opinion under the comment section, and God will richly bless you. And I always say, you can make your life better, no matter what the situation is. I end up my topic today. If God permits, I will see you again in my next video. But before you go, or before I go, stay safe, take care of yourself. The more you wash your heart, the more you wash your brain, your heart, clean your heart, clear your mind, and take care of yourself, your loved ones, and your friends, and also your enemies. Stay safe, be healthy, okay? Until I see you in my next video. But don't forget, I love you, but God loves you more than I do. You can find my videos at the YouTube. If God permits, now on, I will be coming at least 2 or 3 times live. And God will richly bless you. Okay? If you want to bless me, you can also advise me, as I also advise other people. That's the benefit. I also need someone to advise me. So I love you guys so much. God bless you. Until I see you in my next video. Bye.